Another fun thing about everything being faster is that we don't have to wait as long. And yeah, apparently she knows about the red flowers. Makes sense. Yada yada. Very interesting that she uses the word demon. Just remember that later on. Yeah, and then we find out that little terrible bit of news. And this is a very long segment of plot development. You have a lot of talking. Flash. Booster. Huh. And then we have a little family reunion here. And King's here to wreck the party. Now they're just going to talk about the current situation. And here we are. I believe we need to talk to her. And she'll tell us about the red flowers and what we have to do next. There we go. Now, if you talk to all of them, they'll say their own little interesting things, but the person you need to talk to here is Sue. The Sand Zone now opens up for us. Newest zone. Very interesting. Let's see what happens. Because it is definitely exceedingly dangerous. It's a marked step up from Grasstown, that's for sure. As you can hear, I'm still a little bit sick. What can you do, right? It's just the summer season over here. Daisies. And now he tells us to explore. Just great. And we'll heal what little health we've got. Save. And on to the next zone. And as you can see, we can select any of them. Sand Zone. Alright. Whew. This is where a lot of options start to sprout off. And we're introduced to... another robot that's like us. Like us. Alright, let's just clear the way and do this annoying little bit of platforming. Yes, very annoying little bit. And just take all of these guys out. Make a leap of faith. And... a little martini glass. And now we see her once more. Now she's gonna go on about how she's protecting the Amigas. Very nice stuff. But then she pulls a gun on us. Well, isn't that glorious? And she is one of the more annoying fights for a 3 HP run because she takes up a frickin' axis with her attack. How fair is that? Not very, that's how fair that is. And we've got to worry about these stragglers below. So we've got to be careful of like 3 things at once, 4 things at once. And then let's just make up here. Ugh. You see what I mean by these stragglers? And let's go for the kill! Alright. Victory. Whew. Yeah, that boss fight is really difficult with 3 HP. You win. I can't fight anymore. I suppose you're going to kill Amigas. The only way you can continue on is if you say no, even though it's pretty funny if you say yes. She just kicks you out of the house. Doesn't really do anything. But yeah, then they crowd us. Very nice. And they start moving around all willy-nilly. Pretty strange, but oh, whatever. Then she talks about how she has amnesia, how she just ended up here. And now she gives us the opportunity to trade for her machine gun. No. And if we ever change our mind, we can just meet her back here. But it has to be during the Sand Zone segment. If we leave Sand Zone, then it doesn't work. Now we gotta talk to this guy. He tells us about Jenka, who will be a slightly recurring character later on. A much more important role than you think. And what's this? Secret. Well, if you jump over here, we find Curly's underwear, which is a fun little which is a fun little surprise if I can only find my way out of here now. How do I get out of here now? Oh, I hope I'm not stuck. And there we go. Oof. Huh, alright. And now let's just take this dog with us. Yes, sirree. Get a little bit of health regeneration. And yes, I'd like to save after that battle. Oh, that may have looked pretty smooth, but you guys just don't understand. With 3 HP, that boss fight becomes ridiculous. I mean, she's not that difficult because she doesn't do that much damage, but oh, Jesus Christ. Then we see these angry faces over here, and the introduction of this little saw thing that breaks up into even tinier saw things. Interesting. This is a very fun, unique level, and there are crocodiles down there, and I'm not going to show them because that's a 1-hit KO for me. They normally do 10 damage, which is way more health than you should have by now, but especially with all the easy life capsules like this one, which is, it's not even hiding it, come on. And let's just make this jump here, clear it out, and there we go, nice and smooth. And now we can take down these guys bit by bit. I could have made the jump in that time, kind of. It would have been a stretch. After clearing the way, let's keep going. It's pretty awesome having a dog by your side. As they say, it's a robot's best friend. Oh. Alright, we can go by without killing him, right? No, we can't. And he's gonna go down there, trace the walls, and there we go, jump over him, clear the way. Oop. Oh, I wanted to make it up there. Very cool if you make it up there, because then you get a save point. You know, I'm gonna try to make it up there anyways. Alright. Just make ourselves a little staircase here. And there we go. Jump. And that provides an interesting little bit for this level. If you see a paw print here, that means secret. Hey-o! Gotta watch out for that. Oh boy. Giving away free t-shirts every 9 to 5. Yeah, trying to practice my early morning talk show voice. A very useful weapon to have here is the fireball. But here's another cool little strategy. Just make a little hole here. Oh god! Yeah, I forgot they break up into pieces. We've got to take the high road. Relatively easy way of going through this entire segment. There's a crocodile in the other one. If you ever see a skeleton, or a skeleton, as they call it, be wary to not go for it. You can take out those little traps up there. I'm not gonna. I just saved, so sure. Boss fight time. Whew, alright. Now time to face Omega, which, as his name does not suggest, very easy. But with 3 HP, every boss becomes an incredibly difficult boss. Oh, jeez. Gotta be careful with those things, because they will be a 1-hit KO for me. Just like, essentially everything else from this point on in the game. 1-hit KOs. Now he's gonna spew every couple of seconds, a couple more balls to go into the air. Woo! Okay, that does 20 damage, which would essentially be a 2-hit kill for anyone else anyway, so it's definitely a 1-hit kill for us. We gotta be careful. Yeah, okay, whew. Very close here, and the screen fills up very quickly, so we gotta make sure we clear the way. He's almost done. And there we go. Whew, if we did not get that, that would have been bad. Defeated Omega. There we go. And the Sunstones are where? Yeah, it doesn't really make clear what the Sunstones are, but You'll find out soon enough, because we have to backtrack anyways. Thank God that one of those little spinny things didn't come back. Because now the pathway is clear for us. Alright, as I said before, with 3 HP,